Dalton, you're back for another year at camp. What are you trying to get out of this year that maybe you were, I guess it was a little bit newer experience the years previous. What are you trying to get out of this year's camp?
I'm just kind of fine-tuning everything, all my skills and skating and stuff, just trying to kind of tidy everything up and just be real smooth out there and just continue to work hard.
What is the next step for you? Have they talked to you about what their plans are for you?
No, not really. Just basically just work hard, keep doing what I'm doing. Obviously, I have a role and that I need to keep, so just working on stuff like that and continuing to work on foot speed and some skill stuff.
Is that what they kind of stress to you, is to keep your foot speed up?
Yeah. Being a bigger guy and having bigger feet, it's just something I need to work on every day.
Now, your shot today looked like you've been working on that at least a couple times. Looked pretty good. Trying to be more of a scorer, you think, going forward?
Yeah. Just like I said, just kind of fine-tuning everything. Skills a big part of the game, so just working on my shot and being able to get it off as quick as I can, because at the next level, that's a big difference, is just getting that quick release to be able to beat the goalie before he's in position.
Talk about your year in Ottawa. Was it what do you think the biggest thing that came out of the last season with Ottawa?
I think just maturing as a player and kind of going through adversity and stuff. Didn't get off to a very good start because I got suspended for the first 10 games. So just kind of battling through that and kind of getting over that and just kind of maturing and taking on a leadership role, getting the assistant captain. So just overall just becoming a better player.
Talk about that, how that suspension, what did that do to you? Probably more mentally than it did physically, didn't it?
Yeah, it's hard when you're kind of doing your job out there. Like, if I wouldn't have drove the net there, I probably would have been sat for a couple shifts. So it's one of those things where you kind of had to do it, but I guess I could have kept my elbow down or done something a little bit different. But it's also just hard, kind of watching the guys go out and compete every night, and you gotta stay behind. And then it forced me to work really hard and I kind of overexhausted myself and ended up hurting my hip. So it was just kind of frustrating at that point. But then I think the second half of the season it paid off.
You talked a little bit about being an assistant captain. Talk about being a leader on a team and kind of what you think goes into being a leader now that you're one of the older guys on the team.
It felt great. It was a big honor to be an assistant captain, especially when in Ottawa we do a vote with the players and then the coach has the final say. But it felt good that the boys voted for me, and it was just it was a good experience for me, a chance to kind of open up a little bit and kind of lead by example a little more and have a little bit more of a role.
Later in this week, I guess they're going to teach you how to do some cooking. I think they did it last year too. And I know when I was your age, diet was hamburger and fries. It's how important is nutrition, especially in the off season? People don't think about it. You got to keep it going all year round, right?
Yeah, for sure. The game's changed a lot in so many ways, and nutrition's a huge part of it now as well. And keeping the body fat down and just being overall healthy. So it's a huge advantage that they teach us how to cook, and especially cook the right things, and they provide us during the summer with a good recipe book as well. So they really keep on top of nutrition, and it's very helpful.
What's your plans after this prospect camp's over for the rest of the summer?
Just get back home with my trainer and continue training and working hard and just working on my overall game and
get back for Traverse City.
Yeah, I should be back for Traverse City and just do my thing there and just help the boys hopefully win it this year.
Fantastic.